All right, you guys know that we're doing the Smoking Butts Feeding Family, families that are in need, families that don't have a lot of food and stuff to eat during the month of November because of SNAP benefits being cut off and everything else. Well, I'm going to show you what we got. We got a cleaned smoker. It's going. I just replenished my pellets. I get the big 40-pound bag from Costco for like 13 bucks, and I grabbed two of their pork shoulder butts while I'm there. I'll show you what they look like. This right here is 15 and a half pounds, basically $2.49 a pound. It was $39.27 for it. This is almost 16 pounds of pork, and I'm going to show you how to make this into sliced pork better than anything you've ever had, simply using a $10 bottle of Honey Hog Barbecue from Meat Church. Find it at your local Sears, or not Sears, but your Ace Hardware for like 10 bucks. You can order it online. You can get it from Meat Church. This stuff is absolutely ground pounding phenomenal. Cut this open, take a towel, get all the damp wetness on the outside of it off, and then take some olive oil and sprinkle it all over or spray it all over on the outside. I got like a little sprayer. You can find these on like Amazon. Sprayer of olive oil. And just dump the olive oil in there and spray it. And then take your seasoning and cover it. So I get them nice and dried off like this. And I spritz them just real lightly with some olive oil. I start seasoning with the fat cap side down. I do all the sides, and then I flip the fat cap over and do that, and then I transfer it over to the smoker. The smoker's been preheating for about 15 minutes in smoke mode, or you can just turn it right to the temperature that you want, which I do this at 225. Now I just put it in there about 10 minutes ago, letting the smoke kind of turn over inside this. Put it up to 225. And I'll cook it until I get to an internal temp of about 150, 155, and then I'll pull it out of this and put it in a thermal bag, which is this bag over here. It's got a thermal lining in it. And I'll let them rest for about an hour and a half before I cut them up. And then the temperature will go from about 150 up to about 160-ish. And then it will start to cool back down and re-soak up all the juice that it lost. So I'll be back way later for this. Alright, it's been on here about, I want to say 7-8 hours, 8 hours maybe. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. We're right at about 155 to 160 degrees. Let's put it in our thermal bag and let it rest for a while. There we go. Go ahead and shut the smoker off and let it rest. Alright, I just went ahead and let it sit overnight. And wow. Let's slice it. It's so juicy. So good. Look at this. Would you just look at that? I'm telling you, this is the best sliced pork that I've ever had. And this is exactly how you make it. It can be used for so many different things. This is wonderful. Well, there's 4 more bags of sliced pork to go to 4 families. I have 2 families that have spoken for 2 of the bags this morning. And I've got 2 more, I think, that are interested. So, thank you guys for helping me. Smoking butts and feeding families. The month of November is going to be crazy for people with no SNAP benefits, so I'm trying to do my part and help as much as possible to make sure kids in my area don't go hungry. I just don't believe in people going hungry, no matter what side of the political spectrum that you fall on. I'd rather help people and take a chance in getting used than not help people and let a kid go hungry. So, anyhow, be blessed. PayPal's down below if you guys want to donate to the cause. There's already been about 7 or 8 of you that have donated. That has helped out tremendously, and I really appreciate it. Take care. And again, Meat Church seasoning at your local Ace Hardware. Find it online. It's phenomenal.
especially the honey barbecue seasoning.